Welcome back to another video. I'm doing something fun today. It's not car related, so this will be the first car related or non-car related. I'm actually gonna be doing my backyard. So a little bit about my backyard and house stuff that I've been working on. I have a dog, as you may know or may not know. His name is Datsun. He's been living in this backyard. It's very bright at the moment, so we will get some better footage of it. But I'll show you kind of what the plans are with the backyard and what we're gonna do today. So this is my backyard here. Here's my house and here's my garage. And so this here is the neighbor that I'm going to be helping, Kelly, and we're going to be building this fence from all the way beside my house, beside my garage, and I'm going to be putting a gate here. I'm going to be building this fence and putting a gate here. And I'm going to be putting a 10-foot gate and a small 4-foot gate here, and this is 2 parking spots for cars. And then eventually, here's my deck area. Just down here, I'm going to be putting a patio, and all the rest of this will be grass. Okay, so here's kind of my deck area. And everything down here is going to be patio, lined up to there, over to the fence. That's a parking spot for the 2 cars. And there's going to be a 10-foot gate here and a 3-foot gate there. And then I'll show you over here on this yard. So I got to pull up this fence. And we're going to be digging all of the holes today. Another fence here. And then this is where I'm parking the 2 cars. This is the fence post, and it runs all the way up the string line. I'm going to build a fence over to here and up to here. And then the string line comes all the way back to there. But we're gonna put the fence right to here. So just past the house, because our house is actually the exact same, just flipped. So we'll line it up on both sides. And then I'm gonna have a gate here, 3-foot gate. It opens up and walks into my yard. So I actually have quite a bit of yard. My fence comes to right where my hand is, and all of this will be yard. So hope you guys enjoy the build, or the yard build. And then obviously out front I've already done grass. And what I'm gonna do is put a little bit more gravel on the driveway because I can't afford a driveway yet. So I'm gonna gravel underneath the skyline there, gravel underneath this. And so what we're gonna do is go ahead and get a skid steer and an auger from the store. And then once we have those 2 things, I'm gonna start leveling the yard and drilling fence posts today. And then the following day, we're gonna put up the fence, build the gates, and then lay sod and start to work on my patio out back. We ended up renting a Ditch Witch, which is like a mini bobcat. It's really easy to use, and we only need a bucket about this big anyways. Took about 10 minutes to fill the dump trailer. So Kelly just went back to go dump it off, and I'm gonna get some of this topsoil. We got huge amounts of it all over. So I'm gonna get some better stuff because this stuff looks like crap. I want some of the softer topsoil for my yard, but pretty cool, and this thing's fun. All right guys, quick update. I'm super stoked. We put in 3 days of work. I got the backyard graded. We got the fence posts set and leveled into the holes. Right now I'm working on the bracing. So I'll show you here quick. So I'm working on the bracing. I got the lower braces in right now, and I'm about to do the top braces. There's a whole bunch of sections to do. Once I have the bracing in, then I can just lay the fence boards, and the fence is literally built and done. I have to hand dig a bunch of holes. I actually have to hand dig a hole at the side of the house here, or the garage. I had to hand dig a hole at the back of the garage. And on each side of my house, I also had to hand dig holes as well. So there's 6 holes in total that I had to hand dig, which is kind of a pain in the butt. But the fence is almost done, and Datsun is stoked, right? You stoked? You just like the poof. Want the poof? Okay, so I only have a little bit of work left to do on this backyard, and I'm pretty stoked because we just ordered the rest of the wood. It was just under $1,000 to do the 10-foot gate on the one side, 4-foot gate, 4-foot gate, and a 4-foot gate. So 3 4-foot gates, 10-foot gate, and another section of fence on the side of the garage. So I'll show you what's left to do. We'll hammer it out today. Good boy! So we got 2 holes drilled here, hole 3 feet deep. So there's gonna be a gate here, section of fence. Like I showed you over there, section of fence. And then over here, 10-foot gate, 4-foot gate, and our 4-foot gate on this side. So let's get working on them. So the backyard is finally done. Not finally done, I guess the fence is finished, which I'm super excited about. The hardest part was the gates. They're super hard to hold with just one person. But what can you do? Thanks Dad for coming over and giving me a hand. And thanks to Laura for also helping me out with some of the gates. It actually went a lot better than I thought on the last couple of gates, which was nice. But you can see for yourself right now. So the gates do open and close pretty nice, and they'll do just fine for me. So next part, what I'm doing now is gonna do the grass, the sod, and lay out where I want my patio, and then the backyard's done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks again, peace.